Today I'm going to discuss various topics from class as they relate to the sport of scuba diving. First, wave generation. Waves are generated by a disturbing force such as a storm, which has strong winds and precipitation. This wind-generated wave development, these storms create these swells that go out from the storms, and these swells, when they approach shore, they become breakers. Now there are three different kinds of breakers. The easiest of which to enter when diving, if you're coming off of the shore into the water, is a spilling breaker. This is on the left. It is the gently sloping seafloor, and the wave energy is expended over a longer distance. And as the seafloor increases in steepness, the breaker becomes more difficult to enter. So plunging breakers, the top, more difficult, surging breakers even more so. And these different kinds of waves can really, really rock the boat. So make you seasick, make the ocean floor difficult to see as it stirs up sand. In the different areas that you can dive, so up north in a high latitude, the salinity and the density of water is different. So specifically referring to thermoclines, they're in high latitude oceans, they rarely develop thermoclines. This is because of the decreased salinity due to the melting glaciers, continental water sources, and this is unique. As a diver, you also get to experience and see firsthand the damage and pollution in the ocean. So there's a lot of waste disposal in the ocean. So dilution with huge volume of ocean water and long-term effects are not known. However, you do see evidence of biomagnification, which is pollutant becomes more concentrated as it moves up the food chain. You see this with DDT and other industrial chemicals. This is widespread in the oceans, and you can find them even in the Antarctic, and they cause genetic mutations and reproductive issues. Non-point source pollution enters the ocean from many sources, and the vast majority of this is plastic, and it makes up the vast majority of marine debris. It entangles fish, marine mammals, birds, and it chokes sea turtles. It's very bad. You also see biological pollution, which is non-native species introduced by humans that outcompete and dominate native populations, causing extensive damage. So the lionfish infestation in the Caribbean and now the coasts of Florida. You also see evidence of climate change, where ocean acidity increases, atmospheric CO2 dissolves into the ocean, and this threatens calcifying organisms such as corals. They become bleached as the organisms make up the corals die. They die, And I wish I had more time to talk, but 3 minutes. That's all I have to say for 3 minutes. Thank you. It's been a great class.